Alright, that was the end of everything, and it's been a hell of a fucking ride. As you can see, it took me fucking forever to get through the last boss. I don't even know where to begin. I really don't. The story was interesting. The little bits of information that you get when you go on like military events and you consume somebody who has information, and you get the information, or you find people on the street, get the information from them. That was interesting. That was interesting pieces of information in between everything. Some of like the side missions were like fun kind of little side pieces to get you more experience and whatnot. It added an interesting element to the game, I guess, like break away from the seriousness of it all. The bosses were so like just all over the place. Some bosses were easier than others. It didn't like gradually tier up as to the difficulty. Some enemies and some bosses were like so unfair, it was like beyond anything. Like they'd just gang up on you and you wouldn't be able to do anything. You'd be in the middle of doing something and you'd get pushed off of taking over like a tank or a helicopter, which yes adds a kind of realistic element to it, but it also gets very frustrating when it's constantly happening and all it does is kill you. Yeah, it adds realism to it, but at the same time it is so frustrating trying to navigate that. Some of the bosses were incredibly frustrating because it was all patience based for a lot of them. It was, okay, I have to run around, not get hit while my health goes back up to almost full, because when they attack me, I get to like the tiniest little sliver of health. Some of the bosses took away huge chunks of your health, and yeah, I picked normal, but normal shouldn't have been so infuriating. I think going into the next game, I'm just going to pick easy. I cannot be fucked stuffing around with the buttons. Another thing was you press buttons and the response would be severely delayed, or it just wouldn't happen at all. Because you're constantly mashing buttons, it instead skipped a couple of button mashes and went to the other two that you'd press. For some of the super attacks, it was very hit and miss as to what would work and what wouldn't work. I get that it's an Xbox 360 game, so for an older game, yeah, it's not that bad, but I'm gonna go through and see when this was made. I'm sure there's like a date or something when when this game came out. But like, did I enjoy the game? I mean, to a point. I think there were certain things that kind of like pushed me out of my element. I'd be engrossed in it, and then because some bullshit thing happens, I'm like, well, no, now I'm just taking it out of the whole story and everything. It looks like it was 2009 that it was published, so you know what, for a 10-year-old game, it's not doing too bad. Do we get any after credit thing, or is that it?
One virus, 3 weeks, millions dead. And I was there. My name was Alex Mercer, and my work is almost done.
Is this an extra bit that we get to do? Or is this just kind of it? I'm gonna create a new save. Yep, that's everything completed. We have no more of the side missions to do, so you can't like go around and do more of the point upgrade stuff. I mean, that's fine. I'm not too fussed. I don't think there's anything else that can be really added to this. I mean, yeah, I got, you know, a few things going on with like the points and whatnot, but all in all, it looks like there's nothing else I can do apart from get rid of the rest of the hive, and I don't know what that does. Ah, look at that. All the side missions finally pop back up on the screen. There we go. It took ages to load. I don't know what my achievement I got was. We got some extra side mission-y stuff going on. Apparently. Do I really want to do it? It's not really adding anything for me. The city is still partially infected, and there is much to be done. Find the remaining targets, infiltrate, destroy military bases, and complete all remaining events for EP rewards. Use the rewards to upgrade your abilities, allowing you to reach your full potential. The battle isn't over. New Game Plus mode unlocked. Select a new game from the main menu to play through the game again with all of Alex's upgrades unlocked. I mean, it gives you incentive to play the game again. I get that. I'm not really here for that. I thought this was interesting, the whole going around and being able to kind of run around on buildings and just do whatever the hell you want. I mean, it was interesting having like the military after you. Just kind of weird things like that make it just interesting. I mean, yeah, there's a lot going on. Am I really gonna like continue on with things? I don't know if there's more to be offered. Sure, I'll do a consumer. Isn't this just the same as the last one that I did? This literally looks the same as the last one that I did. Is this kind of a rinse and repeat with these side missions? Like, some of the characters are the same looking, and it's just like, well, that's cool and all. But like, it's cool and all, but you know, you're kind of looking and going, well, you know, so it tamed me by that I can just like, it's not over here, get it before dudes get it. I don't know. I mean, as you can see, when I started doing like the consume events, it started getting really repetitive. It's like the same people that you're attacking. I mean, yeah, it's a 2009 game. It's like, really? I don't think of anything else. I don't know. Yeah, I'm bragging on this. Am I having fun? I mean, yeah. Yeah, the controls are janky as all hell, and some of the storyline is a bit questionable at points, and some things are just super unfair, and just sometimes doesn't feel worth it. Like, I mean, yeah, I felt a sense of accomplishment once I finally completed something. But then you have the bullshit of you get to a checkpoint, you've gone through about an hour's worth of content, you save it, you go back, and you have to do that hour's worth of content all over again because it doesn't save. You're basically at a checkpoint for nothing, and yeah, I was scum saving, thinking that would work, and it doesn't. So I guess it prevents people from scum saving, but it was just frustrating. There was just a lot that was frustrating. I mean, all in all, I mean, a pretty decent game, but I don't know, maybe the second one will be a bit better, you know, improve on all of the quips and stuff of it all, but man, am I tired. I spent so long on that final boss, and I'm still trying to wonder if it was worth it, but it is what it is. Not really much else I can think of that I can add to that, but I don't think I'm going to be continuing on playing. I'm not going to do a New Game Plus. It was just a game that was on my radar that I thought looked interesting, gave it a go, it was alright, and now I can say I played it, pretty much. So, thank you for watching. I know my commentary wasn't really commentary at all, but look, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, roll over to the like button, slide the subscribe to become a hatchling, and maybe you'll make better content. I don't know. I'm debating the whole YouTube thing, but we'll see. Alright. See you all in a wingspan. Bye-bye.